This is Andy Crawford with Andy Crawford Photography. Look, Instagram has become really important in the photography world. It is photo based, and so it's a great way to really get your photos out in front of new people, hashtag everything, and really start drawing and building an audience that hopefully will transfer to sales. If you're a hobbyist, it's great. This is what I do for a living, and so my goal is to put my fine art photography in front of new people, build an audience, and market to those audiences, and hopefully build some sales. Instagram has really been critical to doing that. And so the problem most people have with Instagram, and honestly, it's one that I've had, is it's all cell phone based. And that's not really a problem in a lot of senses because, you don't have the issues or potential issues you have with Facebook where people are stealing your photos because of the way they can do screenshots, but there's not a lot they can do with it. So it removes a lot of that. But the problem becomes, how do you effectively build your Instagram feed using your cell phone? It takes a lot of time. I'm fumble fingers, and so when I'm typing, I'm often misspelling things, and it just drives me crazy. I found a way to be able to use my MacBook Pro and actually post on Instagram on my computer instead of on here. I don't have to transfer images over to my phone. I don't have to worry about any of that. I still do that sometimes when I'm on the road, but when I'm sitting at my desk working in my office and I want to share out a new image on Instagram, I can do it right here using my computer, using my big keyboard where I can type, I can see better, which is another issue with old eyes, and a cell phone. I can see better, I know what I'm doing, and I'm really able to effectively build that feed and continue building a marketable audience. And so let's turn over to the computer, and I'll go through the steps real quick. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to be working in Safari. I work in Google Chrome by and large, but this hack will not work on in Chrome. And so you have to have Safari. You launch Safari, and it's pretty simple from there. You just go to Instagram, and you'll see my feed. I go here. There's all my posts, and so you can see, I can comment, I can do all of that straight from here. However, to be able to post new photos, you have to go to Develop, go to User Agent, and then you're going to see several options. One of those options is Safari iOS iPhone. You want to choose that. Once you choose that, you're going to see the screen refresh, and down along the bottom now are the familiar tools that you see on your phone. Essentially what this is doing, it's simply mimicking an iPhone and allows you to do everything you can with an iPhone on your computer. And so, again, you can go and see all of the new stuff your friends that you're following are posting. You can search. There we go. We can search. You can look at, people who've interacted with your feed. You go, see what your feed looks like, edit all of your information up here. And here's the golden part. You hit the little plus down here, and you can share photos. And so I think I'm going to share this one out again. This is an image I took at Canyonlands from actually Dead Horse Point State Park. And, you click on that, And you just have to be careful. It's going to look terrible, but remember that this is being rendered for cell phones and not for your computer, so don't worry about that. But it's going to come in huge. What you do is you scroll down and you look for, in the bottom left-hand corner, this little, I guess, double caret. You click on it and it will resize it for, so that it's not cropping everything out. And then you just hit next and you write everything that you want to write. Dead Horse State Park, Dead Horse Point State Park in Utah. Simply fantastic. Okay, you can hashtag. I always put my hashtag to my photos back. Let's see, Utah. And so you can really do pretty much everything that you can do, on your phone using your desktop or your laptop. The one problem I've had is adding location. I haven't been able to really figure out how to do that, and so the way I work that is I simply go ahead and create the post it, grab my phone, then go in, edit, add a location, and save it. But you can, the tagging people, I've also had issues. I haven't really been able to figure that out. But again, it's not been a huge issue. I just ignore those, go back in, edit, and take care of that. And then I simply share. And so the photo, once you share it out there, give it just a second, and there you go. I now have that photo shared out on my Instagram account. Go into my profile feed and you can see it right there. And so that's it. That is the quick Instagram hack to use your desktop or laptop to post on Instagram. Again, the one caveat is it really needs to be a Mac. I don't believe this works on a PC, but if anybody can get it to work, if you can use Safari and make it happen, please post it in the comments so that people will know that it does work. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Just invite you to follow me on Instagram. I'm at Andy Crawford Photos. That's a great way to keep up with all my work. You can also find me on Facebook by searching for Andy Crawford Photography. And I would love to have you following me. All right, guys, stay tuned for other videos.